meters, CQ 40 meters. This is Golf 4 Echo Uniform Kilo. Golf 4 Echo Uniform Kilo, calling CQ 40 in listening. CQ 40 meters, CQ 40 meters, CQ 40. This is Golf 4 Echo Uniform Kilo. Golf 4 Echo Uniform Kilo. Looking for members of the KW users group. Golf 4 Echo Uniform Kilo, calling CQ 40 and listening. CQ 40 meters. This is Golf 4 Echo Uniform Kilo. Golf 4 Echo Uniform Kilo, calling CQ. Golf 4 Echo Uniform Kilo, looking for members of the KW users group. Golf 4 Echo Uniform Kilo, calling CQ 40 and listening. CQ 40 meters, CQ, this is Golf 4 Echo Uniform Kilo. Golf 4 Echo Uniform Kilo from the KW users group. Any members of the KW users group, CQ 40 meters, this is Golf 4 Echo Uniform Kilo, calling CQ 40 and listening.
Mike 0 X-ray Foxtrot X-ray.
Mike 0 X-ray Foxtrot X-ray. Golf 4 Echo Uniform Kilo. That call is familiar. You probably should be, because we worked yesterday. Yes, we did. It's John, isn't it? I've been sitting born in Kent by looks of things. Name is Graham, and the location on the south coast. We're in Shoreham by Sea, not far from between Brighton and Worthing. Mike 0 X-ray Fox X-ray, Golf 4 Echo Uniform Kilo.
Mike 0 X-ray Fox at X-ray. Returning. Yeah, good afternoon, Graham. I've just got this is another 2000B that I've pulled out. I've been playing with it all morning, trying to get it going. It was taking off a bit, but I seem to have settled it down. But I'd be quite interested in a report. You're coming in very strong at the moment. Obviously, you know my QTH, which is Sittingbourne in Kent. But you're coming in 20 over 9. Coming in 20 over 9. Very nice signal. Golf 4 Echo Uniform Kilo. This is Mike 0 X-ray Foxtrot X-ray.
Yeah, Mike 0 X-ray Foxtrot X-ray. Golf 4 Echo Uniform Kilo. Yeah, okay, John. Solid signal from you yourself. You're just touching a 9 on my meter. Probably a bit tight really, this meter, but you're certainly a strong signal, pumping in nicely. As I say, just touching a 9 on the meter on the KW2000. I've just been, I was on the level earlier, and really come back on again now for a while, just doing else around. I did hear a few more stations, about, I think it was an hour ago, but I went out on my bike for a ride up the hill and back to do exercise and things, and just generally get out while the rain's not doing its thing at the moment. And that group seems to have gone at the moment, so I thought I'd give another shout, see if anyone else is around. And I'll keep up. Yeah, the 2000 sounds fine. It's, as I say, you're a strong signal, really good audio, clear audio. I wouldn't say punchy audio, but then again, you may not be talking everything up. I've got a short 201 here I'm using, and of course you can hold it steady close to your mouth and talk the rig up, as it were. But that's just the way it is. The antenna is just a dipole. Unfortunately, the dipole I put a ballon in this one, one-to-one, one-to-one ballon in the feed point up at the on the top of the mast here. And first time I've really sort of bothered with it, but I thought, well, this time the opinion seems to be that the ballon does connect some of the feeder radiation and some of the skewing. The mast is a wooden mast, it's 8 metres. So from my point of view, it's fairly high. Getting not too far from the city, there's not many very big trees down this one. Mike 0 X-ray Fox X-ray, with a short break in case there are any other people want to join in there. Golf 4 Echo Uniform Kilo.
Nothing heard this end. Yeah, Mike 0 X-ray Foxtrot X-ray. Going back to Golf 4. I did write it down. Echo Uniform Kilo, of course. Yeah, no, all copied. Well, he's certainly doing a good job. You know, the conditions are fluctuating. You sort of, you know, before you were coming up at 9, plus 20, but it started to creep down between 9 and 3, which, you know, it's just literally the conditions. So they're up and down. But yeah, thanks for the report. I've had a few problems with this one. This is the 2000 Bravo. I've done a few modifications on it. I did some time ago, a couple of years ago. I did the modifications, obviously, the VFOs being DC fed, and I basically rigged together a low voltage, a low dropout voltage regulator, and took a different tap off the transformer, and yeah, seems to have settled the drift down, because I basically operate from my shed, and you know, and especially in the winter, if the heater's on, we get a bit of volt drop, and it really does swing. So it seems to have cured that. But I've also done another modification. A lot of people may be cursing me for this, but I did the there's the OA2 150 volt regulator valve, which I've actually put up. It's a constant current circuit. I haven't done any intrusive modifications to any of the equipment. I can put it back to original. There's no holes drilled, but it seemed to have settled it down somewhat. You know, as I say, I suffered with quite a bit of sort of volt drop issues using the 2000B. Yeah, the working conditions here. I've got a Shaw 201 microphone also, and I'm using a trap dipole. It does a number of bands. I can't remember how many, but it's just a off-the-shelf wire dipole I've had for quite a number of years. It's been up there. I haven't. This is the first time I've used it. I gave it a bit of TLC yesterday in the hope that it'd come good, and it has. I'm using a Kenwood's AT230, ATU, which seems to be working reasonably well. I'm getting a good match on it, so I'm glad it's all working. But okay, Graham, I'll pass it back to you, and we'll see. I'll obviously leave a pause, and we'll see if there's anybody else would like to come in onto the KW day. G4 Echo Uniform Kilo. This is Mike 0 X-ray Foxtrot X-ray.
Yeah, fine on the 2003. I've got one particular side of this of the 2000 here. I've also got a 2003. And this one has got a slight pickup on the VFO frequency. Completely randomly, it seems to jump, I don't know, probably 200-300 hertz, something of that order, and it sits there then for a while, and then it's up somewhere else, and it just jumps around a bit. But I've not got this off of it yet. Apart from that, the ringing that basically is in pretty good condition. I did put a picture of the jack on QRZ. I think it gets it took 6 or 7 weeks ago, having just put some shelving in and actually set the rigs up here in sort of preparation for the KW day. But yeah, they're both in quite reasonable condition these days, and I'm absolutely over the moon that this 2000 seems to be performing as well as it is. I've run it on AC on top band and on some 40 here, and then 70 I think I've run it up on there, but I've not had much success on 15 and 10 with it. Having said that, it's a while now since I actually tried up on those bands, so maybe I'll see how it performs up there. Point about the series regulator on the 2000B, well, as I say, that's something I'm looking at to see whether that's pick-upping or whether it's the calibrations that they just, or whether it's actually one of the very capped diameters, as Colin G4RLA was alluding to this morning. And I've also got an AT230 here. I've got a temporary setup here as well, which I've recently acquired. I've got a CS530S and the SP230, and I already had an AT230, and I can see the motor ticking away on that now. I'm not actually running through the antenna to it, I'm going to take through at the moment, but it's a new design. I've got a cable match out in the garage to the Easy Match, which is on the what was it by now? It's a doublet now, I guess, 102 foot doublet. It's just got open wire through there. And that's at the end of that, and I've got a 50 ohm coax running into the house here. So that's like basically set up this end. Not going to hold on too long, John, but it's nice to work with you again. I'll pass it back over to another over anyway. Night Geo X-ray Fox X-ray with a short break. See if there's any other members of the KW users group. This is Golf Boy X Uniform Kilo.
Mike 0 X-ray Foxtrot X-ray returning to G4 EUK. Yeah, okay, Graham. Yeah, all copied. There was nothing heard there. Yeah, I'd say they're quite a nice tuner, the AT230. I've had it for a short time, to be honest. I've got an MFJ Versa tuner, which is a late model one, and unfortunately it seems to work, but the build quality on it's pretty poor. You know, the earlier MFJ stuff seemed to be, quite good. But I was playing with that yesterday, and I brought the AT230 out, and it does work exceedingly well. I must admit. Yeah, all copied on the Supermatch. Yeah, I did have a Supermatch, and I let it go. I sold it, and I kind of regret that I did, because after playing with other tuners, then it suddenly dawned on me how good it was. They're a very, very well made unit, and obviously it does look nice sitting next to the 2000B, but they're extremely nice bits of kit. And I like the old KW gear. I haven't really had a lot of KW gear. I mean, I bought this one. It was the first KW I bought, which was probably about 3-4 years ago. I picked up at a rally that wasn't working, and I thought, well, there's a good project. So I managed to get it going, and since we were talking yesterday, there was Chris G8GKC, and also Jeff. I can't remember. He's G8 Papa Quebec. He used to be involved with KW back in the day. I'm sort of lucky enough to know Chris and Jeff, and yeah, they sort of, you know, very. It's if we get stuck, you know, I can always. They've been very helpful, and you know, there's. It's really interesting to hear some of the stories they tell. So no, I won't hold it. I'll pass it back over to you, Graham, with obviously with a pause there, and see if anybody wants to come in. I've just been informed my dinner's ready, so I better go off and get this, because you know, you can imagine my name will be mud. But it's been very good talking to you, and yeah, I'll pass it over to you. G4EUK from M0 X-Ray Fox X-Ray.
X-Ray Fox X-Ray, Golf 4 Echo Uniform Kilo returning. Yeah, all points noted there. It's not actually a super max, it's just the ordinary easy max, but I mean, essentially the circuit inside, as you say, just hasn't got the fancy meter on the front. But yeah, that would look nice in the long side of the 2003 here. It wouldn't, of course, match the 2000. This is an earlier 2000. It's a light blue front panel. Really light blue, sort of very pale blue front panel on it. Actually, the second 2000 are those. My first FSD rig was a 2000, and you read these things, so I'd rather fall to let it go as a sort of more serious back in 1982. So that was a very early one. I will post a picture of that on the reflector as well. There is a picture of it on there at the moment, the jacket section. But I've still got the picture somewhere, and I'll scan it again and maybe put that on there. But that was a very early 2000. I can't remember the serial number of it, but it was essentially it was 107 or something like that. And I guess they left the one at the beginning to make it sound as though they built a few of them, but I suspect it was number 6 or 7 off the production line. Foolishly let them go. This one's got a much later serial number. This one's 371, so it's a little bit later on. But yeah, the 107, the KW 107, etc. would look good next to the 2000B. Okay, nice to work again, John. I'm going to stick around here and have a little listen on the frequency and see if anyone else does come up. But I've got a few other jobs I want to get on with, not least taking down the Christmas decorations, of course. Wife's deserting me at the moment. She's gone up to see her sister. She's over from Tunis, lives over there. And they're twins, of course, so they're, I think it's these, those two. And she's nipped up there, up to Staines, to see her for the weekend. So I have the run of the shaft, as it were. 73, I'll look out for you again sometime. Fantastic to work with all these KW rigs. It's been very, very, very interesting weekend. Not over yet, of course. 73, John, Mike 0 X-Ray Fox X-Ray, Golf 4 Echo Uniform Kilo. We'll listen for a while and then just go back to standby. 73.
Mike 0 X-Ray Foxtrot X-Ray, returning to Golf 4 Echo Uniform Kilo. Okay, Graham, all copied. Yeah, likewise, very good to have a chat. And as you say, it's you know, it's nice to hear a lot of the old equipment on the air. I've had over the years, I've had some Collins stuff, which is also nice, but obviously KW being British, and you know, I live here in Kent, and the more I've played with this, the more I've really enjoyed it, and you know, and it is equipment that you can do work on. You have to be careful, of course, because of the voltages, but you know, it's good. It's good, all good fun. But no, absolutely great having a chat with you. Fully understood on the Christmas decorations. I've got the same job this afternoon, so I better crack on as well. So yep, 73, and yeah, we hope to catch you further down the log. The this is Golf 4 Echo Uniform Kilo from Mike 0 X-Ray Fox X-Ray, saying 7-3 and listening briefly.
Yes, okay, John. So you came right up in single sex again here, up to a good solid 8 and very strong. So, yeah, there's a very long cycle QSP going on at the moment, I guess. 73, thanks for the QSO. Look forward to another one. And I'll just have a listen round, be in the shack generally, if anyone else wants to come up on the frequency. One never knows. 73, see you later. G4EUK signing.
Yep, 7-3.